5 racers are embarking on the challenge of a lifetime, each using just one payment method as they travel from New York to Money20 in the bright lights of Las Vegas. They will need courage, cunning, currency, and whatever transport is available to them as they race across the country. Who will make it to Vegas? Who will be crowned Payments Race Champion?
We are now in Hardyville, Georgia. Today is going to be a very fun day if we can make sure that we get this RV back to the dealership in time so we don't have to stay in Orlando till Monday. If we can do that, I have a very fun surprise for you guys.
All right, so we are now starting at day 3. It's 7:02 in the morning here. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are still on a bus, so day 3 is actually starting on a bus. We are moving a little bit more south, going all the way to Atlanta, Georgia, because that's where our challenge is to be able to achieve more additional points.
All right, so it's day 3. Now I'm off to Casa Loma, then go back to New York and then fly to Vegas. And that's my plan right now. We'll actually see what happens because you never know with hashtag team checks. To view my future home. Nope, doesn't accept checks. We just took a form of transportation. It was a haunted house, a tunnel underneath here. So team devices, team crypto, team cash, team credit cards. See if you can top that.
Today we've got a really big day ahead of us. We've got a lot of transportation to cover. I've only done 2 modes of transportation so far, but it's going to be a really good day and I'm excited to explore Chicago. So I'm going to try to take a water taxi. That'll be transportation mode number 3. Bruce from Ohio just bought me my ticket, which is amazing. Even accept a cup of coffee in return. He just bought me the ticket. So I'm going to jump on the boat, head down to the Sears Tower, and complete challenge number 1 for the day.
The challenge today, this morning, first challenge today was to get to the bus station, but these wonderful people offered to drive us to Washington. So that's even better. No more bus tickets this morning.
Cool. First stop on our way to Washington, D.C., Delaware. Mission accomplished. A Delaware coffee paid with love. Beautiful, awesome people that I met at Starbucks.
What I'm doing right now is I'm currently working on my budget for the remainder of this trip. I'm making sure that I have enough money set aside for all of our challenges for San Francisco, our flights to where we want to go, and our hotels for where we want to go.
For the second time, we were able to actually put cash deposit entirely and be able to stay here at a hotel. So the lady that helped us out earlier, she is a guardian angel. She's actually going to be buying my flights.
And
yes. 100.
Thank you.
So we're gonna go look around and see if we can find that snow globe that we need for this challenge. All right, there we go. Another mode of transportation completed.
I need to find a Halloween costume and go take a selfie of myself in front of a horror place over there. So my idea is simple, but involves finding boxes, card boxes. That's it, that's right. I'm a blockchain! So I made it! Last challenge in Washington, D.C. Bureau of Engraving and Printing. Let's go! Thank you, sir!
You ever gonna do like an
So that's the last thing I needed here in Washington. A snow globe that will allow me to cross the finish line in Vegas. Thanks to Randall's help. So he bought it for me and I will pay him back in Ether. That's it. Boom. I'm about to hop on that train and go to Atlanta. Be there in the morning. See you guys.
We are standing outside of our hotel waiting for our cab to go to our secret location for the day. Okay, so what we're gonna do is close your eyes and then it'll be a surprise. We're gonna go to Disney World. Here we are. Let's go. Let's go.
Forward the boat.
Please lower your weight watchers portion.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. You have a good day. Thank you too. Thank you. Got it. All right, so we're in downtown Chicago. The Bulls are playing here in about 2 hours. And we're just doing some tailgating before the game. So we've got some dogs, we've got some drinks. We're so excited. Go Bulls!
Vegas! Okay, that looks like him, so we're good. So we made it to Vegas, which we should get extra points for making it to Vegas first. We started in Toronto and then went to Casa Loma. So now we're in Vegas and I am at a friend of a friend's house and I am so ready to go to bed. I've been up for almost 24 hours now, so I'm exhausted. So good night.
All right, so we are here at the end of day 3, I believe, right? Day 3? Oh, you saw that we ended up getting the globe, which was one of our challenges, and we're gonna see how many we can complete tomorrow as well.
This is pretty much where I'll be for the next 13 hours. See you in the morning.
Okay, so we are in a parking lot in the middle of Illinois. It's super late on day 3. Walking down the street, and Andy, my poor cameraman, had his phone stolen out of his hand. And we went on a wild goose chase trying to find the phone, trying to find the guy that took it. No luck. And so we're about 4 or 5 hours behind schedule. I'm gonna try to get a couple hours of sleep, hit the road. We have a lot of ground to cover from Omaha to Las Vegas in 2 days.
So that's the end of Payments Race Day 3.